Welcome back to the Sports by Schmucks channel here. We're with the Dallas Stars via GM mode. Just before the trade deadline, we are 22, 33, and 7, and that is good for last in the Western Conference and last overall by 2 points on the Montreal Canadiens. So obviously what we're doing isn't working right now. So before we actually get to the trade deadline, I already scouted ahead with this trade to see what would happen, but I'm going to St. Louis. They've got a goalie they're not interested in giving away, but they've got one, and it is Jake Allen. I was thinking of the, I guess now Bears. I think defensive lineman. Yeah, but I'm going with Jake Allen. He's 24, 4 yellow stars. So that means he should be developing pretty well, has a couple more years to develop. So that'll be a nice guy to grab. So I'm going with him. And then Skater's giving away. They need to get away some money, and I figure why not get some support for my defense for the remainder of the year. The contract expires at the end of the year, so just 1 year left, obviously. So I'm going with excuse me, Barrett Jackman there. And to do that, I'm getting rid of Ellis because I'll play Campbell and Ellis as opposed to actually playing, as opposed to getting rid of Campbell. Also, I'm getting rid of Jordy Ben. He's 27. He doesn't look like he's going to develop anymore. He's only 3.5 stars, so I don't think he's going to be going anywhere. And Jackman can take his spot in the lineup, and hopefully one of the guys like as we go up to here. Where is it? I missed his name. Anyways, I have a defenseman that's down in the minors. Where is he? Well, obviously I have Ekblad, but I've got this Nemeth guy who's 23, and 75, who's playing on the first line in the minors. So he'll just come up next year to fill any spots defensively if we need to. I was also going to give up. I also looked into 2 guys that I'm going to give up. Sort by trade value here. Giving up. Where is he? Ooh, I probably passed him. Well, Winter was 1. 21. He's 21. 60 overall, and 3.5 yellow stars. So he's not going to develop for me at all. And the other thing I debated between was Dixon and Sam Watson, or Spencer Watson, and Sam Bennett. I always get those two mixed up like that. I decided to keep. Bennett and I have both Sam Bennett and Spencer Watson. Sorry, I was debating between Bennett and Dickinson. So in the end I ended up deciding to keep Bennett. He's a year younger, and I just have a better feeling about Sam Bennett as opposed to Dickinson. I could be completely wrong, but you never know. And I'll see if they're giving away any picks. I didn't try this before because I only have a first round pick, so I'll see what I can get. If they have a second, see what happens. No, third, nope. A second, fourth, no. Okay, fifth. I don't need a pick. I don't need a pick after the fifth. So okay, so do that, and there you go. So they're kind of just more like meh about the trade, as you saw there. So now we'll get, as we go back to edit lines and whatnot. Let's see here. Did they just put Jackman into the lineup? They did. But I'm going to put up Jackman with, I don't want to stunt anyone. You know what, he's fine there with Gaunt. I'll keep him there. That's no big deal. Actually, I'm going to put him up there with Ryan Murray. Ryan Murphy, I should say. Just so maybe he can get some of his stats back up. And in terms of goalies, I'm going to be riding with Jake Allen. So that's the roster moves that we have going into the deadline. We'll see if Jake Allen can get his first win against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Holy crap. Okay, that's not exactly what I expected. And we won 5-4. So Jake Allen gets his first win as a member of the Dallas Stars there. So good job, Jake, there. We can look at some of our goal scorers. Ben, Sagan. Yeah, there you see. Penner got the game winner. So pancakes, man. Gotta love those pancakes. So let's get to the trade deadline now. See if there's anybody. I think I only have. I think I only have what's his face on the trade block, Horkoff. So I doubt I'm going to get anything for it. We'll just take a look to see. Oh, Yurko went to Florida. We'll see if anything gets done in these things. I don't think I'm going to get any offers, mainly because I haven't before. Still nothing. Yeah, still, I'm surprised. Pretty quiet trade deadline so far. Let's see if nothing happening right now. And last hour of the trade deadline. See if anybody makes a move. No one made a move, except for us the day before the deadline. So pretty uneventful trade deadline. So for those guys at TSN, they probably had nothing to do all day. So I think I'm going to go 3-2. So 3 wins, 2 losses for the remainder of the year between Campbell and Allen. So I looked at some other goalies, but a lot of their trade values were too high, and I don't have, I have prospects to give up, but I don't want to give up on them quite yet. So I decided to go with Allen. He's 24. He's got the 4 gold stars, so he still has room to improve. And he was already 79, so his jump could happen, and it would be It's just, I think he's a better fit, and even if he doesn't do well, he's decent enough to be a backup, more so than Campbell was. If I can find a decent goalie, and if some goalie comes up free agency wise, or I get something in the draft, something like that, if anything like that happens. And yeah, we're 2-2, or sorry, 3-2 since we got Jake Allen. So, I mean, I know we kind of wanted to fall down a bit in the draft, but I'm also kind of worried about what this team's going to do next year, because I know we'd have a very high pick. Let's go defenseman let's see, top 10, second round, top 10. Let's go this WHL defenseman. Yeah, and so like I said, I think Allen will be a better fit now and probably for the future. And like I said, I'm probably giving up easy points here, and climbing back up the standings. But at the same time, I'm still going into the theory that if we win, since our guys are playing better, as opposed to just tanking and having our guys shit the bed the entire time. I mean, it makes more sense that way, I think. That they have to win to be successful and to develop. So let's see what happens as we move forward here. Campbell hasn't played in a while, since the beginning of March, so we'll see how he does. I mean, that's another reason I was able to get, I think it was 4 wins out of Allen before he lost his 3 games. Oh, I think I gave an extra. Well, let's hope he wins one of these games, because I might have given an extra one to him. Campbell, 7-4. He probably got pulled in that one. So definitely after this game, we're going back to Allen. You won. Let's give him one more start. And we'll go, no matter what, after this doubleheader, we'll go after the games on back-to-back nights. He'll probably lose to the Kings. So that's pretty handy there. But I'll go back to Allen after this game against the Kings. Why do I keep saying the Stars? Because I'm the Stars. We're not playing the Stars. I'm the Stars. There we go. Yeah, he did lose. Just like I thought. Let's get back to Jake Allen. So by the time this video goes up, the first game of the Eastern Conference Final will have been played. As we see, New York is playing in Montreal to start the season. And one of the big things to come from it, I guess, other than Montreal getting back to the Eastern Conference Final, is stuff that I find interesting is the bets that go in outside of the game. And there's a bet between Jimmy Fallon and the Montreal Canadiens where if the Canadiens move to get to the Stanley Cup, then Fallon has to wear a Canadiens jersey during the monologue, and then if New York wins, their mascot Yuppie, I believe his name is, has to go around Montreal in a New York Rangers sweater, and I guess take pictures with random people in Montreal. So I think that it's nice little fun stuff like that. Apparently they tried to get something going with Conan O'Brien during their season with Boston, but they never actually finalized any details. So, oh, there we go. Jake Allen's on a win streak right now. I shouldn't have said anything. But yeah, so I think that's kind of fun. Like fun little stuff like that is always a good thing to have when you're looking at just little fun playoff things. Oh, I think that's the end of the regular season. There we go. Jake Allen has a nice little end of the regular season, and we probably missed the playoffs again. We'll take a look at the stats once everything's finalized and confirmed, because I'm like I said, I'm pretty sure that's the end of the regular season now. I don't think we have any more games. No. Just waiting for that. Matt, yeah, there we go. Stop simulation. Oh, 4 wins off. So I tried to get Allen to help out, but it obviously didn't work. So let's go to Stats Central. We'll go to standings, see exactly where we finished in the league here. 28th. So that late surge pushed us. I got us closer to our goal of 38 wins, but wasn't. We're pretty much looking at the 3rd overall pick right now, so not too bad. It's not Connor McDavid, but maybe we can trade up for it or something. We'll see what we have. Goals for per game. 218 goals, so 50, right in the top 15, 15th in the league. So there you go. Goals against, yeah, that's where we got killed. We let up too many goals per game, 2nd worst in the league. So that's something that's got to be addressed. But hopefully, with the development of our defenseman and a better goalie, we'll have less goals allowed. And you saw with Allen, he played a lot better than Campbell did. Power play goals. Let's go power play percentage. 11th in power. See, our offense was at least somewhat there. I mean, it still has room to develop. And once maybe Nichushkin isn't the answer in the top line, maybe we have to trade for something else. But here you see our power play wasn't that bad. Our penalty kill, last in the league. And I bet a lot of that has to do with goaltending. And so once I tried to shake it up a bit, but it didn't work. So I guess once we get our good goalie, maybe we might be better on the power play, or the penalty kill, I should say. And we scored 12 shorthanded goals. 6 shorthanded goals, 12th in the league, or tied for 1, 2, or tied for 10th, whatever way you want to look at it. So yeah, not the best year, but we made strides, I think. We'll go to some stats after. And like I said, I knew this was going to be a rebuild going into it. So it's not like I anticipated us to be very good. It's just that I didn't think we'd be this bad and hoping more guys develop. So Jamie Benn, not a good year. Not a good year. Van Riemsdyk had a very good year. 35 goals, 35 assists, and 70 points in 82 games. Not bad. Sagan, 19 goals, 49 assists. Horkov, the guy we almost traded. Both with him and Shifley, 53 points. So maybe if Horkov has a reasonable deal, we can find a place for him on the roster. Defenseman. Let's see here. There we go. Plus minuses came back to earth, I guess. Gaunt went up to a +9, so him and Jackman, I guess, had a decent chemistry. Sorry, he played with Murphy, and that didn't really help him at all. Goalies. So Campbell went 20, 13, and 2. I don't know what he was going into it before. I should have looked that up. But better overall numbers. Like in 37 games, he won 20. In 59 games, Campbell won 20. So better goalie there. Better save percentage. So yeah, good work by Allen. I think he's going to be a good goalie for us in the future. And there is a way to check off. Let's look at the playoff tree, of course. So Boston, Washington, Detroit, Buffalo, Rangers, Pitt, Devils, Flyers. Nothing really too surprising. Maybe Calgary sneaking into the playoffs. Nashville being a 2 seed might be. Well, then again, Seth Jones probably would have developed, and Rene probably didn't get hurt as much as before. GM tracker, that's what I was looking for. Franchise makeup, statistics. So again, didn't make the playoffs, but we were 4 wins better. I think we had fewer points. We had just barely more points this year because of all those overtime losses. More goals scored, more goals against. So that's kind of surprising. Something I don't really like. That there. -8 GM reputation. Ouch. Pro scout, medical staff, amateur scout. Yeah, there we go. There's some good upgrades. So again, did not make the playoffs, but I wonder if there's guys I can send down to get some experience. I think I don't. That I should think before I talk. I'd like to see where our minor league team is. Probably not doing too well either. Oh no, we're first in the entire league. So there we go. So we've clinched a playoff spot. Probably, yeah, we clinched a playoff spot. So good for us. So let's try and send some of our guys down. See what can happen. Get some of these young guys some more experience. And then we can follow through the playoffs. Yeah, I'm saying AHL Calder Cup playoffs. I want to win that. Let's go contracts. No, it's roster moves. There it is. Okay. Who can I send down? CC I can send down. Oh. Okay, let's do it. Let's go by position. Let's give Allen some time down in the minors. Oh yeah. I gotta call up some people first. Where are some of these? Let's go forwards. Guys that wouldn't make a difference on this team. And bam. Okay, that'll help us make some moves quickly. So let's move Campbell down. Oh, I'll just swap him, I guess, with Milstrom. There we go. Campbell's down there playing. Defenseman CC can go down. Murphy can go down. Let's see who else. Alexiak. Swap him with Vance, I guess. Yeah, swap him with Vance. Centers, Scheifele will go down. Swap him with Taylor Peters. Yeah, swap him with that. He can, I guess all these one-ways stay up. Yeah, all these one-ways have to stay up. Van Riemsdyk, Band, yep, all these guys stay up. Nichushkin, I will swap him with the Stransky guy. So let's go to edit lines here. Best lines for now, because it doesn't matter for us anymore. Let's go Texas here. Okay. Scheifele is going up to the top line. Reinhardt will go there. Well, let's just do best lines and see what they have. There we go. Scheifele, Nichushkin, Wilson, Reinhardt, Ritchie. Am I missing anyone? Oh, I do want Faxa to play. I don't want to have Faxa just sitting on the bench. So I'll play him over. Garbutt, I guess, or Wathier, and I'll figure it out. Yeah, all those guys are playing. Okay. Okay. So where's Faxa here? Okay, let's see. Where can I fit Faxa in? I'll put him up there instead of McKenzie. So there we go. Okay. That's fine. Defense. Great. Yeah, all the power play and stuff is fine. Goalie, Allen, great. So when we get back, that'll probably wrap it up for this episode here. Now that we've sent all those guys down, we'll simulate up to the start of the AHL playoffs. Oh, I should actually do this. There we go. Two straight shutouts for Jake Allen. So good decision by us here. We'll simulate up to here to get to the AHL playoffs. So when you come back, we'll be having the AHL playoffs on this channel for the first time. The 40, let's see if we can get to 50 wins. Yes, 50 win Texas Stars. And we will, in the first round, be playing the Oklahoma City Oil Barons. So we want to get some of our guys more experience. So hopefully playing in this Calder Cup AHL playoffs will be good for them. Come back for the next video. Thank you for watching. If you liked it, please like. And for the next video, subscribe to us here at the Sports by Schmucks channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day, everybody. Thank you.